name is Leitu. I've played soccer about 1 year. It's the special day. The sun is shining.
So the first time I met Leitu, I was going to an elementary school to do a scholarship campaign. I go and speak to refugee children around the city, and I was in a newcomer class and I could not speak with the Karen kids. So the teacher said, okay, let me give the office a call, we can get in the person who helps us with translation. So I waited for a couple minutes and I was expecting, an adult to come in to translate for me, and I'm looking at the door open and I don't see anybody, so I have to look down and I see it's Leitu. I'm like, okay, is this the translator they're talking about? And he comes in, so much confidence and so much maturity, and he translates for me, a person he's never met, with his peers. And I saw this is a kid who is a leader in his community at the age of 9 years old because of his circumstances and the circumstances of his people. And I was just utterly impressed by this young man, and I wanted him in my program ever since that day. We use soccer as the hook to get kids into our program, and really our objective and our goals are to get them into college. In order to have the carrot for them, we had to build a very strong soccer program, and we're at the point right now where we're doing that. Our soccer program is doing amazing, and right now we're in the period where we're trying to strengthen our academic program to really put the kids in the position that we want to get them into in school and get them caught up with their literacy levels and their math skills. I think with a lot of refugee children like Leitu, a big challenge is when their families get split up. Leitu's father's not with him, and his grandpa, who he always talks about, he really loves his grandpa, who was a farmer in Thailand. And for his grandpa not to be with him and not to have a male role model in his life, I think really affects Leitu. When I began working in the refugee communities, I noticed that there were thousands of kids that did not have any after-school activities. There was no structure for them. After they got their homework from school, when they get home, there's no support for them to get their homework done because their parents don't speak English and they're learning this as a new language. So I really thought that there needed to be something that was targeted for refugee youth specifically, and an organization that was culturally competent enough to reach across to so many different refugee families coming from so many different parts of the world. I believe that the unique challenges that the refugees are facing is not unlike any other challenges that immigrant children face. It's learning the English language, trying to fit in with their peers for their confidence, trying to find out what their passions are in life.
I've been working with Yala for 2 years. First I started as a player, and then I'm a coach for the little kids, and I still play on the U19 team. You gotta be a leader for the others, like to show them what to do if they're not doing the right thing. So you gotta stand up and be a leader.
I think I'm proud of my kids every day. Every day they show up, they show me that they want to be better, that they want to give their families a better life. We always talk about that their families have gave up everything. Some children's parents have died trying to get them here. Siblings have died trying to get them here. And for them to let down their families in the United States would just be a tragedy. And when they show up every day, they're ensuring that that's not going to happen, that they're going to be a success for their family.